Hello everyone and welcome to a brand new Let's Play called Socially Awkward with your host, Fallenwolf. Oh! So, this is a new Let's Play, as I just said. It's called Socially Awkward. It is created by Mochi, created by Mochi. As far as I know, the creator is doing everything for this visual novel. They are doing the art. They are doing the art. They are doing the. Sorry. They are doing art. They are doing the writing. They are doing the programming. Which right off the bat gets my honest appreciation and support. The VN creators that are doing everything themselves, that is amazing and inspiring. So, with that being said, how is everyone doing today? I hope everyone is doing well. This has been on my list for a while. I did talk to the creator. This has been on my list for a while. I just haven't had time to really play it because as you know, I'm playing so many other stuff. I'm playing Familiar Travels. I'm still doing Adastra. And I really want to do this in a live stream. I really badly want to do this in a live stream, but it's just that. Sorry, it's just that I really didn't have the time to do it, so this is now going to be a pre-recorded series. I will try to get through a lot today. We'll do about an hour probably of pre-recorded footage, and then there will also be tomorrow, of the time of this recording, there should also be another episode of Familiar Travels. That's another one. I feel that it's not quite as long as I thought it was. It's reasonably long, but not quite as long, so it'll be a little easier. So I do kind of want to rush through that because I love that visual novel so much. I will play that all of the routes. I know we said that for Hustle Cat, but I noticed the heavy lack of interest in that, so I kind of just let that go. But this one I definitely love, and even if people don't enjoy it, I will play. But I've noticed a lot of people have really been loving that series, as well as Chemo Coliseum. Chemo Coliseum and Familiar Travels are probably like some of my biggest watched videos. Extracurricular Activities is, but not the recent ones. It's been actually the older ones that are more popular, like a lot. I think one of them had like over 1,000 views. And that's our plan. That's my plan. I wanted to say thank you so much. I always say this and I'm gonna say it every video. Thank you so much to everybody that has supported me going through this process. As I always say, when I started this last year, I didn't think this would become anything. And it really touches my heart that people really enjoy what I do and they like to watch what I do. And it's very humbling. And it has helped me in so many ways. I don't get too much into detail in my personal life, but for years I was in a very dark spot. Last year I decided I wanted to try to get out of that dark spot finally, and YouTube was a big help. Playing furry visual novels and visual novels in general was a huge help. And doing the YouTube, I was so nervous. I have social anxiety, so it's hard for me to really interact with people in real life. And I can't tell you how much I was freaking out when I was posting my videos on YouTube. And now I'm really I knocked my mic over. And now I'm really comfortable talking. I've gotten a lot more confidence. I've gotten a lot more happier, especially recently, the last few weeks. I've started to feel myself getting better, and I've started being more active. I've started focusing on practicing my art again, writing visual novel. Still working on my visual novel that I have in mind. So I really do appreciate, again, everyone that watches me. If you're old, if you're new, it doesn't matter to me, because the fact that you came to this channel, the fact that you subbed to this channel is a reward in itself. Just the fact that you came to watch this is a reward in itself. So thank you. So once again, thank you everybody who watches this channel. I hope to be here for years to come doing this. I love it too much. I love giving support to creators. In the future, I plan to expand. It'll still be a mostly furry channel, but like I said, I want to do discussions about topics in the fandom and have interviews. Hopefully one day manage to have actual interviews with people in the fandom. That's far off in the distance, but I'm going to be here for a while. I don't plan on going anywhere. I love you all too much to just leave willingly. at least. If something happened, I would let everybody know. Say, hey, listen, I'm gonna have to take a break from YouTube. Something, blah blah blah. Something happened. So I think we got sappy enough. I think we got sappy enough. I'm really gonna get started on this, but yeah, that's my little message before we start the video. So thank you. Mwah. Mwah. Love y'all. New game. I love this, but now go back to Socially Awkward. I love this. Is so cute. And this is our main character as far as I know. So, new game. Welcome to Socially Awkward. This VN is still in development. This is a work of fiction. Names, characters, businesses, places, events, locales, and incidents are either the products of the author's imagination or used in a fictitious manner. Any resemblance to actual persons, living or dead, or actual events is purely coincidental. It contains mature content and sensitive subjects that some individuals may find offensive or disturbing. By continuing, you are acknowledging that you are at least 18 years old. I am 18 years old. What is your name? Pressing enter defaults to Jayce. You know what? Let's go with the default name. I like the name Jayce. Sounds nice. Monday, 5:30 a.m. Click. Oh my. Oh, wow! There's actual moving sprites, and the head icons are big. Oh, the art style is so cute. I like the art style. It reminds me of a cartoon. Like not like a well done cartoon. That's good. I like that. Yeah. You roll around in bed, stopping just a millimeter away from a beam of sunlight. The very energetic beam of light awaits you. Go away, son. Shoo, shoo. You try shooing away the beam like a stray. It doesn't seem to be working. Oh, hissing at it doesn't seem to be working either. You decide to ignore it by turning your back towards it. However, the first day of class hovers above your head. You roll to the edge of the bed, lift half of your body up, licking your paw and groomed your bed hair with it. You look around for your phone from the windowsill to the floor. It was not until it revealed itself by sliding down your butt. Ah, crud. Must have fallen asleep while playing FurTube again. Why does it always autoplay? I never use that feature. You plug your phone's charger and check the time as the screen comes to life. 5:32. Still got 2 hours. You want to go back to sleep, but you're too awake to try. You look around your surroundings. Around you are just empty spaces. Just the way you remembered. You lift your legs off the bed and search for your slippers with your feet. You have the tendency to kick things under your bed, even your own slippers. You let out a groan and slump down and reach for it with your hands. As you finish your quest of comfy feet, it was time to take a shower before breakfast. The kitchen. It's been 2 weeks since you started living here. The remnants of the previous owners. Your sister's still lingers on with 5 chairs surrounding the table, one of which is your little stool. Somehow, you prefer sitting on that over the 5. You place your phone on the table with FurTube on, playing your daily playlist of podcasts and news. You then put on your apron and other mitts. It felt weird to wear oversized mittens, but past experiences told you it's better to be safe than sorry. You then grab the frying pan hanging on the wall. Flick a bit of oil and butter into the pan, and set the burner on the stove to its maximum setting. While waiting for the pan to heat up, you listen to the weather forecast from your phone. I know it's coming. Oh, I'm sorry, everyone. Why did I yawn? I knew it was coming. I could feel it. It's a sunny day today. Don't forget to bring a bottle of water as your portable fans, everyone. Sponsored by the Wellington Company. Expensive shit. Oh, he bleeped it out. You have an irrational hatred towards the company. You understand it's irrational, but your reasoning tells you to never buy from them. Unless you want to waste money over the same product you can get from a cheaper brand. The smoke from the cooking oil pulls you back to reality. You turn off the stove, crack 2 eggs together, then swirl the oil and butter all over the eggs for an even cook. You bit your right mitten off to reach for seasoning. A little bit of salt, a flick of pepper, and a tap of Ajinomoto. Eggs were right on point and runny. Yeah, I don't like runny eggs. I'm sorry. I don't like runny eggs. I just like normal scrambled eggs. I don't like my eggs have to be cooked well done. Yeah. You reach for the bread and spatula, raising the cooked eggs up in the air, placing the bread underneath, letting the butter soak, and frying the bread to golden. See? What? I don't know what he said. Serve. Satisfied with your cooking, you place the plate down the table next to your smartphone and poured some lemon juice into a cup. Then you took your seat and finally you noticed the mitten is still in your mouth. After you finished your meal, you rummaged through your bag, checking your books, your power bank, and your old portable desk fan that barely fit into your bag. The norm would suggest you use a portable hand fan, but your reasoning doesn't allow it. Why buy a small expensive one when you can have a big one for the same price? You nod to yourself. You put on your beanie and check the time again. Oh, he looks so... I loved it. Oh, he looks like a scarer guy. I love it. I love the beanie. I love the sprite. Oh, they blink. They blink. I just noticed. Wow, that's really good. Oh, that's good. That's good. Hold on. I gotta do something. That's good quality right there. Look at it. His eyes blink. Look at it. Look, his eyes blink. All right. That's enough of me fangasming. It's 6:30 a.m. Time to go. Monday, 6:50 a.m. You took the train to get to campus. Loop Work University, the 13th best college in the country. A playing university for any student who wanted to have an easier time to earn a degree. This is it, first day of college. I'm gonna die! Your anxiety piled up almost to the point of vomiting. Oh no, I feel for him. I feel for him so bad. I'm telling you, I'm a nervous Nancy. Oh, I'm terrible. I'm terrible with I get nervous so easily. Your heart is pounding, your palms are sweating, and your ID is slipping off your paws. Whoop, 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 gotcha. You scanned your ID onto the reader. The booklet says to head to the auditorium. Where is it though? Why is this a choice? Come on, why is this a choice? Well, alright, maybe they're gonna add more later, but like right now, it's like, come on, seriously? Alright. That way. Good job, me. Now, where to sit? Psst, over here. Oh. You see a familiar small line waving at you. Oh, hello there. Hey, John. Morning, Jayce. Someone's early today. Perfect attendance champion for over 6 years. Yet, somehow, you're always absent on the first day. I did get a certificate. I bet you already lost it. My mom probably has it. Laminated on the wall? No, that'd be embarrassing. I saved you a seat. John gestures his hand to a vacant seat between his seat and a familiar person, whom you know very well from his hairstyle alone. Hello there, handsome lion. Hello there. Hold on. See? I can't. Hello there, Mr. Lion. Shit. Hey, Tom. Hey. Tom turns back his attention to the speaker. You take your seat and tread. When you determine the older lion has his full attention to the speaker, you lean to John for a serious question. I thought you and your brother made up. We have. Why are you whispering? Then why are you placing me between you and him like a wall? You know I'm scared of him. He could eat me whole if he wanted to. Why would he do that? You didn't do... Why would he do that? You didn't do anything to him. I'm associated with you, so that means if you get in trouble, I get in trouble. I don't think that's how it works with a friend. I don't think that's how it works with a friend. You don't know anything, Jon Snow. Ow! Ow! The cringe is coming. Ow! Mama, I'm going home. Please stop using that reference. It's so old. It proves my point that I'm scared of your brother. Oh, I feel so bad. He's so anxious, and I'm not even lying. I get like this. There's times I'm on the bus, because I catch the bus all the time. The bus, I hate when somebody sits behind me. Like, if somebody's sitting behind me, I freak the hell out. Like, my chest will be all tight, and I don't know why. Because I know the person doesn't care, but I'm like, oh, please don't sit behind me. And they sit behind me, I'm like, God damn it. God damn it. Like, social anxiety sucks. Like, can I tell you, anybody here have social anxiety? Please raise your hands. Please raise your hands or pause. Anybody here have social anxiety? You understand. Fine, if it makes you feel any better, how about we switch seats? Yes, please. We really have a choice, actually. You switch seats with Jon. Better. Better. Yes. This sucks. Huh? Nothing. Oh. Dude, they have some issues. Tom looks like he wants to murder Jon. Like, he looks so angry. Yeah, there's some tension there. I'm very curious about already. Ooh, he looks pissed. You comfortably sat down in your chair, enjoying the cool breeze while Jon constantly sighs out with his brother leering at him. Aww. Phew. Hey, what's the big deal with you and my brother? I don't know. I'm just scared of him. I haven't talked or seen him for almost 2 years. How come though? It's like that meme where the father says, "Son, I'm not mad. I'm just disappointed." Kind of way. First, Tom's not mad, nor is he disappointed. He was just very busy with his finals in high school, then graduation, and then the college entrance exams. Second, seriously, a meme? You're comparing life struggles with a meme? You know how difficult it is for me to convey my feelings. But a meme, Jayce? A freaking meme? Alright then, life coach. Give me an inspirational quote that hasn't been memed to hell. He's like a big brother. So he spies on me. Was just kidding. You shouldn't joke about that, Jayce. But yeah, that does answer it. Tom's like a big brother to me. If you like him so much, how about you take him from me? No homo. If you like him so much, how about you take him from me? No homo. Telling that to your gay friend is very homo for a no homo. Fine, double no homo. That's offensive! Well then. I'm offended that you think it was offensive. Oh no! We're entering the world of Twitter! Run for your life, everyone! We're entering Twitter! Run for your life! Ah! It's like, oh my gosh! Twitter! Well, when will the cycle of hatred end? Let's get to class. I'm in B1. Jon lifts up his ID to your face with his thumb pointing at B1. You check your ID for B1, and to your delight, there it is, under your name. B1! Awesome, just like old times. It was like any other classroom in high school. There's a set of uncomfortable chairs, a dirty blackboard, and a teacher's desk. Wait, why does this classroom look like this? This is college. Wait, this is college, right? This is university. What university looks like this anymore? Most universities have like that big spiral room, like a giant spiral room that you sit in. Not all. Like I went to community college and there were a few classrooms, but none of them had a blackboard. They always either had they always had a smart board. They never had like a blackboard. The only difference is the air-conditioned vents pouring cold air in. Back in high school, we had to bring those portable fans to not overheat. You mean I brought those portable fans? You basically pressed your body against me for 6 years! Come on, Jayce, why would I buy one? You were the biggest fan in the whole classroom. Speaking of which... John presses his hands on your fuzzy, patched-up bag. You still have it. Of course, it's perfectly maintained. Oh, God. Shouldn't the batteries be dead by now? They did, but I switched them out just a month ago. You're amazing. I just throw my junk away once it stops working. I could fix them, you know. That's okay. My sponsor doesn't allow me to fix anything. My sponsor doesn't allow me to fix... Wait, sponsor? Gotta drink some vitamin water. Vitamin water. My sponsor doesn't allow me to fix anything. Especially when it's still a prototype. Wasteful. The thought of John's sponsor made your eyes move to his wrist. There you see your target. Nope, hold on, no, you're wrong. Oh, look at the sheen in his eyes. Kushing. He's about to pull out his sword. You dishonor my family. You dishonor my maintenance skills. You must die. You must die. Oh, I love doing these videos so much. I'm enjoying this so far. It's very, very slice of life. And funny. Is that the new smartwatch? Yeah, ain't it cool? It can read my heartbeat and tell me how many calories I burned each day. Curiosity made you gawk at the watch. What secrets are hidden within? Why is he drooling? Why are you drooling? Jayce, why are you drooling? Here, I know you love looking at new gadgets. Before John could reach the buckle, you place your hand on top of the watch. Bad memories begin to resurface in your mind. Memories of anxiety, fear, dread, and sadness poured out from the seams of your fingers. You let go of the watch and smile at John to hide your unease. What happened? Oh, what happened? Wait, why? What? Okay, that's a little worrisome. Maybe after the NDA is over. We don't want your brother to give you another earful again, right? Oh, yeah, some other day then. NDA, non-disclosure agreement, a term most youths would never hear in their time. You only know this because of John's and Tom's circumstances. Hey, remember the time we went to your house? We locked every door and window and barricaded ourselves into your room? My mom and dad were so concerned about our actions that they called your brother just to check if everything was alright. Good thing, too. I don't think I'd ever go back home if they didn't deflate the situation. You still got in a lot of trouble. How was I supposed to know that the watch was under NDA? You shouldn't even take things that aren't yours in the first place. Whose side are you on? The side of justice and the good of all men. No woman? No, John. It's no woman. If I didn't know the context, I'd call you a misogynist. Good thing I'm gay, so it doesn't affect me. I think Jason's probably like a quiet gay. Oh, sorry, I didn't read the line yet. Oh, John, that's messed up. What was that? You're gay? Shh. I should have left you back then. Oh, don't say that. You practically saved me from getting my kidneys taken. I'm just glad it ended for the better. You ended up getting sponsored after your post earned 1 million views and likes. Now I have to wear their merchandise for the rest of my life. That or paying them $1 million. On second thought, at least I get some new gear every month. More stuff for me to play around then. The bell tolls at 8:30 a.m. Oh! 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 Who's this? Who's this? No. Oh, hold on. I gotta fix it a little bit. Damn it, my hands are too small. Like, hello there, handsome. How are you doing today? My name's Fallenwolf. Oh! Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. I went the wrong way. Pretend I was on the opposite way. Don't laugh at me. I pretend I was on the other way. I'm still learning. Alright. Ooh, he's handsome. He's handsome. Ooh, he's so handsome. He's so handsome. Wait. A gray wolf shows up with a sultry face. He scans some room for a vacant seat. He spots one behind John and proceeds to take it. The teacher who came last is a blue dragon with horns shaped like trimmed branches. He's wearing a modern kimono outfit. You'll be forgiven if you think he's cosplaying. Good morning. Oh, he is wearing one. Good morning, class. Good morning, class. My name is Professor Zail Kalim. He writes his name on the blackboard, both in English and Japanese. I'll be your advisor and history teacher for this year. Pleased to meet you. He bows his head, but everyone else was perplexed and foreign to the idea of bowing back. Oh, bow. Don't be a douche. You bowed. Zale notices and directs his bowing head facing you. He mouthed, thank you, before pulling back up. As you may already know, attendance is now fully automated thanks to the school's new RFID system. So there is no need to check for attendance. It's all here in the system. So, regardless if you're tardy or late, we'll know and base your grades on it. Just always check yourself in at the front gates. Any questions? Why do you have a ruler stuck on your waist? This is for punishing slacking students. Oh no. Oh, he said, oh, is he gonna beat people? He said, this is for punishing slacking students. What are you gonna beat them? Oh, who's this guy? Ma'atarin. Oh, I can't. Estoy tardy. Mi atrisa estoy tardy. Me estoy tardy. You're late. Discomble professor. Ten estoy como tu primera adventure tichi ahor anda yo tomo asantito. You know what's probably gonna happen later? Probably at the time of this recording, I'm gonna end up just putting subtitles for this part. Yeah, that's a smart idea. I'll put subtitles on. The large bulky wolf looks around in a hurry and spots a vacant seat behind you. I gotta learn I gotta learn a Hispanic accent. I don't want to offend anybody. He narrowly scoots on the side to avoid hitting any of his classmates on the way with his bulk. He's a big guy. You maternally screamed inside, like, ah! Ah, he's so hot. He's like, ah! You eternally screamed inside while acting indifferent by looking way bored. Yawn. John yawned with his arms spread out, bumping the bulky wolf's back just enough to bend him forward to your desk. John, you bitch! Your perception of time slows down as your mind starts to work in hyperdrive, scanning every inch of muscle of your crush as he bends forward. Oh my gosh, look at you. I gotta save this. I'm sorry. I'm gonna use that for oh my god. I'm gonna use that for a screen cap. Sorry about that. The large wolf just shakes it off and returns with a smile as he takes his tiny seat. John flashes a devious smile towards you. Did you enjoy that? You asshole. Anytime. I love the humor in this. John giggled silently on his desk. You, however, can't help glancing at the large wolf who's fighting with a small seat. Think I'll need to make a special request for a larger seat. Although your names and faces are in the system, they are not in our brains. So I would like everyone to introduce themselves, starting with the front row. Each student introduced themselves almost at the same pace, some obviously bored, some absent-minded, some even advertised their family's bakery. It was like any other first day classroom introduction. And just like every school year, your anxiety kicks in. Your anxiety kicks in. Your head is swimming in decisions such as, should I add my age, my home address, my social security number? John T. Newley. Nice to meet you all. You weren't prepared at how fast time passed by. You slowly rose up and looked down at your side. In your mind, you thought you looked cool and uninterested, but to everyone's eyes, you're a wreck. You're sweating buckets, your eyes are zooming through time and space, until finally, your mouth starts to move. Jayce, skirt, cap. You take your seat and immediately cover your head with your bag on top. Oh, I feel bad. No, I feel bad. Oh. No, social anxiety. Oh, it's so terrible. Because I used to be like this. I'm like this when I introduce myself. I feel terrible. Like, I'm like, my name is, I hate introductions. It's good for you. First impressions is key to getting a job. I'll never get a job then. Stop being a baby. Baby me. Ew, no. I'm sorry. I was like, ew. And the way I said it loud, I was like, ew, no. It's like, no. Like, I'm having too much fun with this. Feed me. Hope you like mushy avocados. Ew, no. You both smile and giggle at your friendly little banter. As I have already stated from the beginning, I'll be your advisor for the school year. If you have any questions on school-related topics, you'll find me either in this classroom or in the teacher's office. For the rest of the day, the teachers pass out information on what topics they'll cover for the rest of the school year. Monday, 12:01 p.m. The cafeteria was just as plain as your high school's. Plastic bench seats and tables bolted on the floor, the questionable stainless steel rails, separating animals from cutting in line. The unbearable chatter echoing off the walls. You and John are lined up as neither of you brought their own lunch. John hums a tune you're so familiar with but can't seem to remember what it is. Toot-toot-hoo. You lean close to John's side trying to figure out the song before the itch in your brain starts to get irritated. What are you doing? Huh? Why is he looking like that? Dude, you're starting to scare me. What song is that? Song? Yeah, that song you're humming. Why is your eyes closed? He looks like the Godfather. It looks like the Godfather. I can't even do. You come to my help. And he looks like the freaking Godfather or something. Why are those eyes closed like they're like squinting? Wait, and this is different. I don't remember it being like this. I don't think I remember this because I played a little bit of this before I started just to get some voices down, but I don't remember this. It's from Totoro. Oh, from Studio Get Beep. Yeah. Dude, I can tell what you're trying to say, and it's so funny because he's literally censoring it because of copyright. It's good job, Moochie. Good job. I love your stuff. Good job. Keep up the good work. Oh man, I love this. Yeah. Oh my God. I love Studio Gay Boop. Your love is weak then. You forgot about blank, which makes you a fake. I love the bleep sounds. The freaking piece, I love him. Because it's like, he sounds like he's cursing, but he's not. That's not fair. I've watched the blank returns, Howl's Castle, Keek's delivery service, even Village of the Wind. Just in case I do get copyright striked myself, so I don't get copyright striked myself, I'm purposely leaving out certain words. You can read it. You can obviously tell what it is. These are very famous movies. Animated movies.
Even though the last one I mentioned kind of sucked, it has that hippie vibe to it. Blah.
Odd, I have to agree with you. Blank of the Wind doesn't hit right with me as well. When you mentioned the hippie stuff, it does make sense now. But still, the fact you forgot means you need to watch it again.
I wonder if Furflex has it.
Wait, why are you blocking Furflex? That's not even a thing. Hold on, I gotta get more sip water. I gotta fix something else. You almost forgot that you're both in the cafeteria. Oh, sorry. Oh, sorry.
Sorry.
The two of you quickly grab whatever is on the cafeteria counter, ring it up, and then head for a table to eat before the bell rings.
It's been a while since we got to eat together.
It wasn't that long.
That was at our graduation, basically the start of summer. We used to hang out at Tiger Sugar after class and spend our days with their air conditioning.
And look at you now, fat as ever from all that sugar. You could have brought the small, but you had to insist on an extra large.
The price difference between sizes was a steal.
That's how they get you. All you have to do is just add a little more sugar with more ice.
You're just overthinking it.
Yeah, sure. Explain. He's not wrong. John's not wrong. They really do get you, because every time no, seriously, every time you go to a fast food place, when you get some, they'll be like, would you like to upgrade to the large for only like 70 cents more? And you're sitting there, you're like, it's only 70. It's only like 70 cents to like $1 more, and I get a huge fry and a giant jumbo drink. And you always 9 times out of 10, you're like, sure, why not? Now usually I don't, because I know how much I want to eat, but you know. Yeah, sure. Explain this then. You feel a push on your tummy. It was John's socked foot pressing against it. I wonder if John a romance option, because I feel like he is. Because come on, guys. You know how anime works. You know how anime and visual novels work. Best friend has a secret crush on other best friend. They end up revealing feelings for each other due to certain circumstances, and they end up dating. And the dating is very awkward, but also wholesome, because they already know so much about each other, but they end up learning more about each other. And at the end of the day, despite conflict, they end up becoming a perfect couple. Did I get it right? I think I got it right.
What are you...
Oh! What do you do?
Excuse me?
Tiger Sugar's baby. You've been guzzling up his milk every weekend. What? What are you talking? What? What are you talking about?
Don't make me hit you with this tray after I'm done with it. You prefer to lie.
Not gonna deny it.
He does have a nice figure.
He's a cartoon. Listen, John. You guys are cartoons. And actually, pretty sexy. I'm not gonna lie. I like Tom, but I'm so used to the big guys. John is kind of hot to me. But no. Not as hot as the wolf.
And we jerk off to fictional porn. Your point?
Huh? Are we throwing an NSFW furry stuff in here? Really? Really, Moochie? Really? You're gonna hit me that hard? You hate me that much? You're gonna throw this at me? How dare you? How dare you attack me like that? 0 out of 10, don't buy this visual novel. Don't download it. Who's a pervert now?
Us.
You once thought the world ended when John found out about your sexual orientation back in high school. Like an idiot you are, you forgot to clear your history when he asked to borrow your phone. Oh, that's the... There's even animation for the mouth! There's even animation for chewing! Oh, Wow, this is really good. Mochi, good job. Good job. Good job. You could tell he put work into this. Good job, Mochi. If you're watching this, good job. Like, really, like when the hard work is just right. Although you trusted that he wouldn't go after your personal history, but he did. Not only that, he blatantly waved your phone of a picture you jerked off last night with a sly grin that you interpreted as "you're mine now, bitch." But John just made a scummy remark about your standard admit and never mentioned it to anyone. He even assured you that he'll keep it a secret so long as you let him borrow your phone. Thankfully, he never did. Otherwise, you'd turn him into a eunuch. Well, that day forward, you never allowed your browser to save history. I let mine save history. I don't know. I used to do that all the time. I was always scared, like, oh, my mom's gonna find out. And I got to the point where I was like, you know what? It's too much work. I don't care. Plus, I like making sure I can go back to certain stuff I look at, like pictures and videos and such. What's on your mind?
Back in high school, when you invaded my privacy, did you actually tell no one about it?
Which one?
What do you mean, which one?
Gotta be more specific, Jayce. I've invaded many areas of privacy, not just yours. You sly lion.
Not gonna ask.
You wouldn't be able to handle it.
So, back to topic. Back when you found out about that.
You pointed your phone. Oh, your porn history. Someday you'll wring his neck for blatantly speaking that out so casually.
Yes.
I've kept my promise, didn't I?
That wasn't a promise, that was blackmail.
And I showed you what I liked, so it was a mutual trade.
What's with the daily porn messages after?
Wait, I'm so confused. Is John gay too? Cause is John gay too, or is he straight? I mean, obviously he has to be homosexual or bisexual if he's a romance option in this game. I'm pretty sure he is, but I can't tell if he likes women too. I'm sure I'll figure it out later. What? I wanted to gauge the type of men you're interested in.
Why?
Research.
For what?
Getting to know you better. John.
With dicks?
Yep. You gave up. The whole conversation was already compromised to begin with.
I give up.
Oh. Afternoon classes were just like the morning classes. The teachers would come in for their introductions and each would explain about their subject they'll be teaching for the semester. Monday, 4:30 p.m. Well, now school's taken care of. Mind if we wait for a bit?
Sure, but what are we waiting for?
Someone special, someone you would never someone special, someone you would never expect.
Is it a giant walking, talking
blank? Close enough. Oof! I love that screech. Can we go back? Hold on. Can we go back? Alright, everyone, it's DJ Fallenwolf. Here to play with you those fancy love tracks that you love so much. Alright. I'm sorry. I've been having so much fun with the webcam. I'm sorry. I love the webcam. Close to what? I feel like it's my Spitzer voice. I want to change it up a little bit. Close to what do I have? Close to what? Close to what? They're close to what? Oh no. To where we are going. Oh well, that makes things easy. Where did you say we were going? The theme park. Look how excited he is.
Yay!
Oh my gosh. John, you No, sorry. No, sorry, Jayce, but we're not going to the theme park.
That's too bad.
Just forget what John said. Just forget what John said. I want to hang out like old times. How about we eat something tonight? My treat.
Sure.
Well, I did my part. Now, where's my takeout money? Tom takes out his wallet and hands John a 20.
You sold me?
That's right, I'm pimping your ass later, bitch. I love this game so much. Oh no, this is not gonna be on my list. I'm loving. Oh man, I'm loving this way too much. We have to save that. I gotta use it as a screen cap one time. It's not gonna be for this episode, but another episode we're gonna use that. Later, bitch. John ran off with the money in a pimp strut. Don't worry, I'll kill him after.
Make him suffer for every dollar.
Anyway, wear this and hop on. Tom tosses a yellow bike helmet with wrestling stickers on it. The rushing soft breeze, the taste of bugs, and the bruising pain all came flooding out from the helmet. You remember when you and Tom used to ride together on his bike back in high school? Almost every day, Tom would wait for you at the school entrance with his phone next to his ear, asking if you would help him with his deliveries again. From the local stores, you and Tom went around town delivering packages to their customers, most of which were just grocery items. You two were the local town delivery boys that everyone knew and trusted. Bet it still fits.
Why? Are you saying I'm small?
No, well, maybe, but that wasn't my intention. I gotta sneeze, hold on. Okay. Oh, what do I? It went away. I am loving this so far, though. This is fun. This is fun.
I'm just messing with you.
Put it on, you dork. You took a moment and observed your surroundings for any onlookers. You swapped your beanie with the helmet in quick succession. Finally, you raised your leg over the rear passenger seat. Hey.
Huh?
How you been these past 2 years?
I'm fine.
No one teasing you?
A few. But they're gone now. Didn't see them in college, so that's good.
Oh, Tom really is like an older brother. Well, that's good to hear. Hold tight. Hold on to Tom or hold on to the back rails. Hold on to Tom. What are you doing?
But I'll fall.
There's a handrail behind you.
Ow.
It's fine. It's much safer it's fine. It's much safer this way. You adjust yourself for the second time to sit properly. Usually you sit sideways with one hand holding onto Tom's shoulders. But the back seat was made for the legs to sit at the front.
Where did the old bike go?
It's back in the garage. Haven't used the old girl in a while.
I miss her little deliveries.
I remember you pretended not to be at home every time I came over to pick you up.
I was still new. Imagine being forced to strap yourself to a rocket going to Mars.
Sounds exciting.
Thrill junkie.
Ready? Hold tight. Monday, 5:29 p.m. I wonder, oh, you can tell this is a legit picture. Like, look, you can see the person. You can literally see a person. I wonder why they keep showing the times. I'm a little curious about that. I don't know, Muchi, if you can explain, is that going to factor into stuff later? Because like every time like we cut to a different scene transition, it tells us the time of the day. I wonder if that's going to be a factor in stuff later. Anyway. You arrived at a fancy all-you-can... Oops, sorry. You arrived at a fancy all-you-can-eat restaurant. All sorts of... Oh, don't do that, because now my stomach's grumbling. Don't do that. Don't make that sound, because I'm actually a little hungry, too. If you don't know, for people, I'm actually trying really hard to be on a diet. I used to eat a lot, working overnight. I would eat, like, actual meals overnight. I've cut that out. I now will eat dinner before I go to work to help work off the stuff. And I'm eating a lot less, and I'm so hungry. I didn't really eat breakfast. I'm starving, and I didn't eat lunch. I'm so hungry. All sorts of delicious smells come rushing into your nose, making your stomach roar in hunger. Really hungry, huh? Good. Eating here is always worth the money. Find us a seat. I'll be at the counter.
Alright.
Walking around the table area, you try to find the best seats. Where to sit? No, but see, I don't sit at the buffet table because you always get bumped into. The restroom, why would you want to smell that while you're eating? Yeah, I know they claim they desanitize. You can't desanitize everything. Especially these times, you don't want to be sitting in the restroom. Windows is probably the best.
Makes sense, it's isolated, nobody would bump into you.
You take a table near the window. City lights reflect onto your table, beating out the restaurant's warm lights. It doesn't bother you. What does bother you is falling off the 6th floor building by being next to a transparent wall. Not even your feline lineage can save you from such a fall, nor do you think you even have that ability.
Yep, best seats.
Oh, I wish we could see like an actual, I wish it was like an actual like, you know, actual created background, because I would love to see that. But I understand, this is a first project, my project, let's be 100% honest. I'm getting very close to able to start working on VN demo. My VN is probably gonna be the same thing. I'm probably gonna take random pictures. What I really want is sprites and custom backgrounds, but that would cost a lot of money. And maybe if it gets popular, hopefully it gets popular. I don't doubt that at all. Tom comes up behind you with a plate on both hands. Here's your plate. You go on ahead while I keep our seats.
Okay.
So many genres of food to choose from. What are you going to get? Ooh. I love Japanese. Mexican is okay for me. Let's do American. I'm curious if these gonna affect anything. Is sugar?
It's the land of starch and sugar.
Yes, from hot dogs to burgers, from fries to stop. Oh my god. Oh, I'm so hungry now. Yes, from hot dogs to burgers, from fries to unlimited ice cream.
Well, can't waste good money.
After a minute, you've filled your plate with a piece of everything, but it's difficult to arrange them as they're all supersized.
No wonder Americans are so huge. Even the ice cream they serve is huge. Hope Tom is willing to share this with me.
With a full plate, you head back to your seat where Tom is waiting with his phone.
Your turn, Tom.
The large feline seems to be busy. Not even the rattle of the table pulls him from his phone. Ooh, he's got a nice body. You take a french fry and dip it in ice cream. I've never liked that. I know people do that. I never liked french fry and ice cream. You then press the cold, salty flavored french fry on Tom's lips. Tom automatically takes a bite and conveyors it in, eyes still glued to his screen. You do this for a whole minute until you ran out of french fries. Tom, aren't you gonna eat?
You ate all my fries and ice cream.
I did?
Yep, it's all over
your mouth. Alright. Moochie, with all due respect, because obviously we always get writing errors. So this would be, yep, it's all over your mouth. There's no is. Tom pulls his lips to his view and sees the ice cream coating his muzzle. I did.
That's okay. I've still got my burger and hot dog with me.
You take a chop off a hot dog. Good. Yours? I don't know what he was even trying to say. Don't talk when your mouth is full. You go up there to chewed up supersized jumbo hot dog.
Okay, Dad.
Weirdo. Look after my jacket for a bit. Monday, 6:05 p.m. Why do we keep getting the time? Why are we getting the time? You and Tom enjoyed the evening meal together. You stuffed yourself silly to the point of almost falling into a food coma. Oh, you sound like me when I go to buffets. Especially if it's a buffet I love, like Japanese buffets. Oh, so good. You're probably touching to eat as much as you can for your benefactor's money. Even though your benefactor is eating slowly while reading the news with his phone.
Phew, I'm stuffed.
Maybe you should eat a little slower.
But it's so good.
Well, there's no time limit besides closing hours, so savor it next time.
Next time.
Oh, I think Tom likes him. So, how was your first day of college?
It's so. It's better than high school, that's for sure. No more uniforms, no more sweating in the corner. Teacher's weird, though.
Tom pauses and ponders. Was he wearing a kimono outfit?
A kimono?
Those Japanese outfits you see in mangas.
Oh, right, yeah, Zim.
It's Zale.
Zale.
He's my homeroom teacher for first year, too. Wait, homeroom teacher? Huh? Universities don't have homeroom teachers, at least in America. Do they have them in other countries? I thought you just went to classes. That's high school. I'm a little confused. Yeah, because homeroom, you don't have homeroom teachers in university. You just go to your classes. You just have professors that you go to and then you leave. Homeroom teachers is high school and below. I mean, but that's in America. As far I definitely know that in America. Maybe in other countries they have homeroom teachers. I don't know. Feel free to tell me in the comments below if they do or not. I don't know. I have no idea. A bit weird, but he's a good guy.
He wears a ruler on his waist.
Guess he's still weird, but he does his best to teach at least. That's what's important.
He does have a ton of passion for Japan. Hopefully he teaches the right history for the exams.
Good luck. How about your classmates? Anyone interesting?
Not really, just me and John.
I see. Well, there are plenty more opportunities to make some friends.
Our enemies.
That too, but you got me and John to back you up.
I do.
Oh.
Speaking of which, how was your first year of college?
It was boring. I had to juggle between school and work. You should count yourself blessed not having to work for college.
Hey, if I had my way, I'd spend it on their vacation. They just insist since they saved up for it, and told me that's the only way to get a job. I'd call BS, but saying BS to your parents is, you know.
Maybe you should, that way you'll know how hard they work for you.
Maybe I will.
After you graduate. Just take whatever advantage you have in this race of life.
Speaking of race, John showed me a video of you doing the something yar.
The RFYAR program, the Regional First Years Academy race.
Yeah, it was fun seeing you in the video.
How was it? Oh, he's blushing.
You were so cool. I had to cast it on my parents' widescreen to see it in detail.
Oh, he's blushing. He's blushing.
I had to catch it. Oh, it's so cute.
What's cast?
Oh, it's a thing where you plug a device on the back of the TV so you can stream your photos and videos from your phone.
That's pretty cool.
Not as cool as you dash through the finish line all the way from behind. I couldn't contain myself seeing you weave through the small gaps. Though, why did you stay behind 90% of the race?
It's to save stamina. You're probably thinking, why not? Oh, there's an error to it probably in descent. I'm gonna, you know what, actually, I'm gonna take screenshots of stuff.
Yeah.
I don't blame you. It's logical from your perspective, but to cyclists, it's a waste of energy.
Why's that?
Wind resistance.
Does it matter?
In an hour-long race, yes. What I'm doing is called slipstreaming. Basically, I use the person in front of me to break the resistance for me. Therefore, I'd only have to pedal less energy than he does. Huh, I never thought about racing like that.
Sounds like cheating.
Like I said, take whatever advantage in the criterium. Criterium. I say criterium. Criterium. It's what we call the race during the RFYAR.
You lost me there.
Let me explain about the RFYAR. First, it stands for Regional First Years Academy Race. Basically, all of the first years who attend competitive sport will compete against other schools in the region. Second years will be under RSYAR, which I'll be attending this year. Now, for Criterium, it's basically a short race around the city. It can be in laps or a course. Last year was a course, and it took an hour to finish.
Okay.
I'm surprised you watched it.
Only when you're on. Skipped most of it though, since they kept showing this fancy albino tiger. He's cool and all, but I don't know him enough to care.
That's probably Yovor. He's sponsored by Ninix.
Ninix. How much does Ninix underwear cost compared to Bridal's?
What?
I'm running out of underwear and I need new ones. I typically don't like wearing underwear, but Bridal's is the only brand I'm comfortable with wearing.
Oh my gosh, he said he's not wearing underwear.
Of course I'm wearing underwear right now. I just don't like wearing them at home because it's too hot.
Do you have no shame at all?
If it's just you and John. Nope.
I should have known.
We're practically brothers, so why not?
This is getting so awkward. Fine. Oddly enough, I know the prices for jock straps. If you buy one Ninix jockstrap of the same material, you get 1.5 for Bridals.
Why is Ninix so expensive? Does it have some sort of high-tech elastic band?
This is just between you and me. Okay?
Okay.
Both jockstraps are made by the same manufacturer abroad. Of course! Corporate. Oh my gosh. This is real too. This really happens in real life. I'm not surprised.
What, is that legal?
Very much so. Reselling and rebranding is as common as buying the same apple of the same farm in different supermarkets.
That's just skeezy.
That's capitalism. I love that. Dude, I gotta save that. That's capitalism. Every time somebody pulls something, I'll be like, that's capitalism. Perfect for right now. Perfect for what's going on right now.
God, now this puts a bad taste in my mouth.
Maybe wash it down with some ice cream.
I'll do that.
You ran off to the ice cream station to drown your disappointment of the world with sugar. Ooh. Tom takes you home with his bike. Upon reaching the first quarter of the bridge, you forgot to mention something.
Oh, take the left after the exit.
But your house is that way.
Not for me, it ain't.
Just for a brief second, the bike swerves, causing you to wobble behind. The wobbling causes the swerve to increase for a few more seconds until the bike bounces itself naturally. For a while, Tom begins to slow down. Tom parks the bike to the nearest rest spot. An empty spot with benches on the side in the middle of the bridge. Let's rest here for a bit. Tom parks the bike on the rails. You hop off your seat and wait for Tom to securely lock the bike with the rails. Your anxiety kicks in, wondering why Tom stopped in the middle of the bridge. Oh my. That should do it.
Why are we here, Tom?
Like I said, I just wanted to rest. Tom walks to the bench. What is he doing? And presses his palm on the seat, making sure it's dry before he places his rump on it. He looks at you and pats on the bench next to him. You take it as a cue to sit next to him. You look around, wondering what's going on. Well?
Is it about where I live?
Maybe, or maybe I'm just resting my feet for cycling 3 hours today. Plus another hour with a very heavy load.
Oof.
Why not take off your helmet? You hesitate and look around. No one's here but us, Jayce. With that, you take off your helmet. You reached out for the beanie in your pocket, but got preoccupied by Tom's rough hands ruffling your hair. You've gotten big.
Tom, quit it.
Oh. Tom keeps it up for a few seconds before letting go. So, why'd you move out?
It's not technically moving out. Remember, my parents own a whole apartment block.
Oh, right. It's closer to the college.
Yep, that's one reason why I moved.
One reason, so there's another.
I was getting to that. Second reason is that my parents find it handy to have me look after the apartment building and the tenants if they have any problems when their room blows up.
I hope you don't mind that literally.
Nah, it's more like flipping breakers and stuff.
I get it now. It's a good plan. It's closer to school. You get a room of your own, and they get free labor.
If only it was just flipping breakers and changing light bulbs, though.
It's not.
No, it's changing the whole power line. It was hell. One of the tenants used one socket to power all of their appliances with an extension cord. I swear to God, he wanted to burn the whole apartment down. And there was this old lady who threw organic trash on the roof. The fucking roof!
Was she senile?
No, she was this mountain lion lady who came from the mountains. Their traditions were a little primitive. Mom says it was to fatten the birds so they could eat them.
I did hear from a documentary that the mountain folks do that.
Fuck that tradition! Someone needs to tell them to do it on their own property.
You should tell her next time. Damn right I will.
Or file a police complaint.
Maybe after a warning. You are the son of the landowner after all.
But the children, those little shits, drew on the wall. Who do they think is gonna clean that when they leave?
I'm guessing you.
I'm gonna boil them in a pot and feed it to the parents. 4 out of 10 of the tenants are so problematic. My room also has its problems. I heard zapping noise in the walls. So I asked some money from my parents for materials and then started ripping off the walls just to find where the short is, and...
You continue to rant about your days in the apartment building, fixing, cleaning, washing, rewiring, getting zapped, getting fingers crushed, and sweating in the hot sun. While Tom just listens as he escorts you with his bike to your apartment. Haven't been here since we were 15. I don't remember why we came here, though.
Me too. Well, guess this is where we part.
Pretty much. Oh, hey, how about we do a housewarming?
A housewarming?
Just think of it as an excuse to bring friends over to have a little drink.
But I don't drink.
It's a figure of speech, and I'm not allowing you to drink.
Who are you, my mom?
Your big brother.
Oh, I'm scared.
Tom grabs a hold of your whiskers and pulls.
Ow, 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 ow.
You try to counter by reaching for his, but he stops you with his long arm.
No fair.
Of course it's not. I'm older, stronger, and better looking than you, like a big brother should.
Let go.
Tom lets go and you tap on your whisker cheeks, ensuring if none of them pulled out. We'll talk about the housewarming tomorrow. Catch some Z's, Jayce. You start to pedal off to the distance, but didn't miss a wave of goodbye before turning to a corner. He's a romance option, isn't he? I like both of them, though. John's nice, and so is Tom. You wave back, knowing, but I don't want to do the old. But then this one's kind of not exactly cliche, but still cliche. It's like, oh, like a person you've known for years, you fall in love with. You waved back knowing you probably didn't see, but you did anyway. But I tell everybody, it's not about using tropes or cliche or being cliche. It's all about how you write it. You can make any trope or cliche good. Monday, 7:10 p.m. The living room. It's been 2 weeks and yet you still can't find the switch.
Damn it, where's the switch?
You slide your paws on the wall, basing the location of the switch by memory, feeling for any bump of a switch.
Ow!
The immediate bright lights. This actually burns my eyes. The immediate bright light burns your retinas with the power of 1,000 suns for a millisecond. You rub your eyes and let it go with a groan.
I'm home.
You yell out in an empty apartment building.
Not like anyone's here.
You throw yourself on the couch, sighing for a few seconds before wiggling your bag off your shoulders to the floor. You take off your beanie and toss it away to the nearby table. You roll to the side and recollect the day.
Tom talked to me after almost 2 years, yet the reason behind it was just a misunderstanding. For both of us. If only someone broke the ice for us, maybe we could still be talking for the past 2 years. But I am glad that he still considers me as his best friend after 2 years. Oh, I really miss him.
Oh. Monday, 8:43 p.m. They keep getting these timestamps. Oh, he's got stripes on his body. Is he like a? But he looks like a cat. I wonder is he like a hybrid? Could he be? Is like a hybrid, like a tiger and a cat? I don't know. Do hybrids even exist? You know what? That's a good question. You never really hear about hybrids existing in furry worlds. I mean, kid wise, it's usually like you never actually see them have kids. So it was like that's kind of that's kind of a curious thing. I would love I would love something like that. To have something like that. You put on your soft, silky cotton PJs, picking up the biggest pillow in your bed and begin slamming it on your bed. Hit it again. Oh, we can keep hitting it? Oh, we can't do anymore.
I think that's enough.
Huh? You pick up your phone from the windowsill and face it away as you unlock the phone with your finger to avoid burning your retinas from the bright LCD. As soon as your eyes adjust, you take a look at your notifications.
Tom?
Jayce, is this you?
It is Tom. Hey, what's up?
Hey. Just checking if this was still your number.
Still is.
Oh, so cute. Jayce is so adorable.
Or is it?
The emote is a dead giveaway, Jayce.
Or is it?
You are the only one in this world who has a sense of an emote, Jayce.
LOL.
I love this. Did you have a good time tonight?
Why, yes, good sir. It was a pleasant evening.
Well, good sir, I am much obliged to reach that. Like, I'm not trying to be that person. I'm taking screenshots of, like, the spelling error just to give to Mochi in case he hasn't seen them yet. Maybe he might have already be fixing them now.
Ho ho.
Snarky rich laugh. LOL. LOL. Oh gosh, I feel so weird reading LOL out loud stuff.
It's been almost 2 years since you last texted with Tom.
It felt right. I thought I was reading actual speech. It felt right. Almost as if a piece of you came back and fit snugly back in. You scroll up the last conversation you had with him, wondering how it ended up like this. The last message was from you. It reads as, "Congratulations. I'll let you go to sleep now. Thanks for replying."
Your timing was bad. I was about to drift off to sleep until you texted me.
You gave yourself a crooked smile. It didn't bother you in any way that Tom texted you. To be precise, you were so happy that he did. You looked at the Tom as writing a message, which has taken quite a long time.
JK, just flopped to bed when you texted.
Oh, well, good night.
Good night.
Did you put your phone down the windowsill? The screen lights up.
John?
Hey, Jayce, just wondering if Tom threw you off a cliff. No, wait, that was John.
Nah, just a food coma.
Oh, did he wake you up with a kiss? Ooh. You'd you'd like that.
First ill, second gross.
Don't lie. I bet you had dreams about it before, didn't you? That's so weird, John. Why are you so okay with this? That's so weird. It's like, oh, I know my. It's like, oh, my best friend has a crush on my older brother. It's like that's. I mean, it's just weird. It's such an awkward conversation to have. Could you imagine that? That's like me being in love with like, oh my god, that's so weird. Like younger brother. I mean, 'cause I'm 26. It's like, what if I got a friend? I'm like, oh, you're like 20-year-old brother, super hot, and it's like that's so weird. You don't do this some things you don't do. Don't lie, I bet you had dreams about it before, didn't you? Unfortunately for the current situation, you did dream about Tom before.
How are you?
Dodging the question, I'll bite for now. Doing good, how about you?
Sleepy and disturbed.
Good. I got a question that requires your expertise.
Another gay question?
Yep. You sigh, wondering how nonchalant John is with questions about your sexuality. I'm starting to get a theory. I'm starting to think that John might think that he's gay, and that's why he's asking so many questions to Jayce. Because I don't know. I don't feel like a normal person, and again, that doesn't mean it doesn't. I don't feel like a normal person, normal heterosexual person would just keep asking questions about sexuality, like keep asking like over and over and over. Like usually you ask and it's one and done. Like I don't feel like the jokes I understand, that's fine. Like people joke with me all the time, but I don't know. I'm starting to get a theory that I think John's gay, secretly gay, and he's just unsure about it, and he's unsure how to come about it.
What's the question?
Here we go. Just to confirm, you're into really muscular guys, right?
Yes.
I see. Any specific race?
Isn't that a bit controversial?
I know, but I'm not gonna judge. I this is very, very deep topic. I remember when I used to be young and I used to be so scared to tell people I even liked furry stuff, and now I'm just so open about it. Like they'll be like, hey, like what are you really into? And I'll be like, I'm into blah 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 blah. I've been like blah, 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 blah. It's like, oh really? It's like what kind of races do you like? It's like, oh well, I like. I'm sorry, guys. I'm trying to tell you. I'm sorry, guys. I'm trying to tell you, but it keeps cutting off. As I was saying, my favorite race is. It's not working. Sorry. Maybe another time. Sorry.
Don't know. I like all guys so long as they're not assholes.
Gotcha.
What about you?
There we go.
What about you? You're bi, so any gal, guy, Herb?
Okay. Answered my question. I was like, because I was asking, I was like, is he bi or is he gay? Because I was like, I'm getting like either he's gay or he's bi. Okay. There we go. Answered my question. Okay, so Tom is not Tom. John is gay. Okay. Hermaphrodite. Oof. A hermaphrodite? Nah, 2 parts is one too many. Hermaphrodite. Oh, those are the people with. Oh, those are the people with like breasts and a man part. Okay. I like cute. Oh.
Define cute, because if it's road leading to jail, I'm not coming with you.
Oh, Jayce, what the hell? Why are we bringing this topic into here? How did cute go to that? Like, come on. Gee, nice to know you have my back stabbed.
Anytime.
Well, cute is cute.
Like jail leading cute or plush cute.
What's a plush?
Never mind.
Just cute. You can define it however you like. Besides the one leading to jail.
Fine.
Go to bed. You have a good night, Jayce.
Night, John.
You put your phone away on the windowsill and drift away. Tuesday, 5:14 a.m. All right, I think we're gonna end here with this part. Yeah, oh wow, it's been a long part. Holy crap. All right, so we're gonna. I'm sorry. All right, everyone. So we're gonna end here. I am loving this. I really enjoy the writing. I would love to write. I would love to write. I would love to write for something like this. If my writing skills were a little better. I don't know. I'm hoping my skills get good to one day. Because I actually like this. I would like now see, this is like being honest. This is a project that I would be happy to work with. I like it's very slice of life. You can tell the characters are very good at jabbing. It feels like real, they feel like real friends. They feel like real people that have known each other for a long time. And I love it. I'm still curious about the wolf, and I'm still curious about the muscular guy. I get a strong feel that the muscular guy is a romance option, and the wolf, I'm not sure about, but I hope he is. But anyway, with all that being said, thank you so much to everyone who watched this long video. If you would not mind, please feel free to like, comment, and or subscribe to the channel, and don't be afraid to share this channel. I love all of you. I hope that the Fallen Pack continues to stay. I hope that the Fallen Pack continues to stay strong and fierce. With that being said, though, this has been Fallenwolf. Oh! And I'll see you next time, everyone. Bye.